Hey guys, welcome to the Blade Bloodhound. Tonight we're going to talk about a Benchmade I picked up. Let's go look at it. Alright guys, so let's check out this Benchmade. This is probably, well, it's not the first Benchmade I've ever had. It's actually, I've had a few before this one, but this one right here I picked up at a flea market. Of course you can see the lanyard that I put on it. Back to my usual that I usually do. It's like a snake knot. It's actually a pretty neat project. You can go online and look up paracord, snake knot, lanyard, and there's lots of videos to show you how to make it. But what we're going to talk about this one is if you look here, it has a lock. That unlocks it, that locks it. So this one will not go off in your pants like the old Protect did for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at this one. So we'll go ahead and unlock it and we'll pop her on out. This one is a Benchmade. Well, let me scroll in here and see the model number. 2550. As you can tell, I have used this one a lot. The blade, the blacks come off where I've stuck it in boxes, anything else I was cutting. It's got the half serration here, which I really am not a fan of serrations, but I will say that if I can find a deal and it's serrated, then that's the one I'm gonna pick up. And this one was a deal. I can't remember how much. I think I probably paid $30 for it. It was from that guy I was telling y'all about that I can get confiscated knives from, or I used to could. Haven't got any in a long time since he moved off. But it has a cool Benchmade USA pocket clip, as you can see. This one here is 154 CM steel, which I used to say were my initials, but it's not really. It's got your patent number on it, and you can tell it has been used. I've cut many a things with this. Actually, this particular knife, one day I was showing it off to somebody and I dropped it. And when I dropped it, sure enough, it broke the spring. Back then, you couldn't really, well, I guess back then you couldn't own a automatic knife unless you were active military or police, law enforcement. And I was neither, so I ended up ordering one. And the company I ordered it from actually sent me a Band-Aid with the new spring to put in. But now, anyone can do it. You can send in an automatic knife. The only thing is you have to have it sent to a dealer when it's returned to you. So for example, I picked up one not too long ago, had it sharpened, and the only way I could get it back, they wouldn't send it to my PO unless I could show credentials of law enforcement or military, but they would ship it to a dealer and I could pick it up there. So that's what I did. But anyway, once the knife is locked, as you can see, it will not deploy. Once you pull it out or unlock it, bam, you're ready to roll. This model is actually called a Mini-Reflex. And I don't know, I like this model. I've carried this knife many, many times, as you can tell with the scratches and all. But Benchmade, they do make great knives. They are very expensive lately. I think they're trying to price themselves out a little bit, but for the money, sometimes I wonder if it's really worth it. But if you can get one on a deal like I did, I say go for it. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and hopefully I'll show a bunch of other cool ones coming up.